Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all out of you to stay. Let it roll, love the skill in that soul. Tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks the name of the game, you know. Lost in the draw, but we never let go. Playing for pride in the soft southern glow. Decking our hands in a grinning ear. Magic together with the folks we hold dear. Welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, join the fun and know how you do. Let it roll, let's get in the soul. Let it roll, let's get in the soul. Let it roll, let's get in the soul. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all out of you to stay. Let it roll.
Hey everybody, good morning. Ow, all right. Just woke up. Haven't had my coffee yet. All right, get to playing some games. Yeah, black and green. Well, you know, I do have a new deck. I had a hard time sleeping last night. All right, set for the deck already, so let's dig in. Let's play. Warning, super fast. Moneymaker. Not bad. Well, shoot. You want to trade upon it? No? Oh, they didn't let my poor boy come down. I will come down with some counters on it. All right, 750. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay, not too bad. I do have Warden of the Grove this time. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, want to use another one of those? Well, we can't block this, unfortunately. I like what you seen. What you putting the counter on upon? Am I on to something? Or am I on to something? All right. Now this thing on 750 is going to be kind of hard to get this morning if they keep on scooping. Dang, blade. All right, so well, it's not terrible. Burger banner. Ah, Shamil. Interesting. Ah ha ha. Okay. Alright. I know when we lost.
Our goals align
And then play another one.
with
Yeah.
the essence of this world.
I ain't playing against Dugan. Dag blag it. So dang gone close. Alright, game. You want me to do a 750, but you put me up against Dugan. What a disadvantage. Wow, double season sleeve. That's all they're offering me today. What kind of daily deals is this? I mean, you say deals, but you only give me one deal? What's up with that? What's up with it? What's it? Alright, not bad. See, that's only a green. So we'll play a swamp first. Really? 200s on my card deck? Wow. You know they got a dang on kill spell. I told you. I knew it. And here's the kill spell. They ain't even playing. All right, opponent, what you doing? Okay. Didn't see that coming. Really? Wow. Huh? Jeez Louise. Well, I reckon. That 1-1 turned to a 2-2 that time there, did. Wow. Well, this ain't much of a game here. All they're doing is control. No win con whatsoever. What do you think about that apple? Nose apples? Yeah, we'll go ahead and play the land. What the heck? I don't care. Can I stop? Can I get away from Ugin? Jeez Louise. 200 cards and they're getting what they need.
I see no
This is
threat.
ridiculous.
The wise, heed mine.
This is supposed to be standard. Dag blanket. All right, 5 more. Then we can play a different deck that I made. Yeah, ain't but too bad. Make you want to attack? Go ahead. Attack. No? I figured you was that dang gone hair apparent. I ain't got the answer for those either. Now what you gonna do? 10 coming at you, you gonna take it? Didn't think you would. Oh man, dag blanket. Well, shoot. Let's see, we'll take this. What you gonna do? You gonna take 5? Didn't. Okay. Taking 4. Love to draw some removal here. Let's see. We ain't got our life link thing going here. We got a little bit of life gain in this deck. Ow, ow. Well, shoot. Uh-huh. I figured that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Ah, War Leader's Call. You know they got to raise the past. Ow, ow. Clear the way. Now here comes Raise the Past. They got to have it in their hand, more than likely. And when they play that, we're going to scoop. Does that automatically win? Jeez, I can't keep nothing on the dang on battlefield. I told you. I told you. I knew it. Now that right there, War Leader's Call, Raise the Path. Very good combo. Dag, it, but we did get our 750 done. And we leveled up too. Nice. Alright. Go to our Mastery Pass, spend our orb, if we can. Alright. Now we gotta save our orbs, because these cost 2 orbs. Alright. Let's open our pack of cards. Ooh, we got 20 gems. Alright, see what we got here. We alright, I guess. Huh. Oh, we got a Bandits and Lights. Nice. Alright, I don't even think I got Bandits and Light in there. Needed cards. Because we already had a Bandits and Light for motor set. Yep. We sure don't. Yeah, we got the older sets. We ain't got these. Or this, we ain't got them. But I know we do. You know, one of these sets. Yep. See, same we got them. Oh well. Oh, you only have to have one copy of a card to be. Like, say you got 4 of these and 1 of these, which make a total of 5, but 2 different sets. But if you have 1 of these, then you have, and you got 4 of these, you can play 4 of these. That's the way Arena's set up now. Hey, Yanni, what's going on? All right. We only need 44 uncommons. Oof. That's a lot of uncommons. Wait, was that commons or uncommons? I think it's uncommons. Yeah, 44 uncommons. We only got 15. So we ain't gonna get them. Alright. Well, we did get 2 games won. One with a scoop. Or with 2 scoop. Alright. Now it's time to play this deck. Ooh, well, shoots. I'll play this and this. We'll have it tapped. Why not? Thought that was a bird. Only 1 creature? Daggone it. Makes me think, this makes me think of a Reanimator deck. I hope it ain't. Alright, you want to attack with that creature? Go right ahead. Won't bother me one bit. Yeah, they Reanimator. Oh, cool. on making my creature big, why don't you? I don't think we're going to mill them with this. A 6/6. Oh, we got this game. I do believe. Oh, 7/7. I so much want one of these in paper. Look at the deck birds. Two more turns. Hey, Karma. Yeah, we got a card to discard. You want to black it? You do. When it comes back to our turn, we got him. Oh yeah, draw those cards. What are you? One card away? We was getting ready to do the... Well, if they had more than one card, we would have done the exhaust. And then with the crystal out, they would have milled 4 cards. Plus whatever. Plus the equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. And these right here are screaming Commander to me. I do want one of these. And I do want the board white. Because they are just so good. Alright. I don't know why the dang on stores lit up. I done checked it out, dag blag. You only gave me a deal. One deal? Offer me one deal. Of course, I wouldn't have took it anyway. Alright. We should... Yeah. We should be able to get 45 packs. By the time today's over with. I don't think we're going to get to the 90. We'd love to get to the 90. We'll only get to the 45. They don't let us get to the 90. 90 is kind of hard to get to. You pretty much have to skip a set just to get to the 90. All right. Oh, we're at 3 games already. It's only, whoa, wow. I didn't realize the time. Make sure y'all liking the stream. Very much appreciate it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what a bad hand. But we do have a removal, so we'll keep it. We're going second. Ah. What you playing? Merfolks. Merfolk. Okay. We need some blue now. Wow. I gave them ammunition. Oh, shoot. Love to have a blue land. Come on now. Yeah, we're set to lose this just because we ain't drawing no land. Couldn't draw land. Game said, I guess the game said we gave you too much land last game, so we're not going to give you no land this game. Dag-blag. Alright, we got enough time for another game or two. Actually want to run all dual lands, but then they get to put something out, destroy dual lands, go search for a basic land, and then you ain't got no basic lands, then you kind of screwed. Alright. Pretty good. We got our blue and we got our black. Pretty good. What you gonna do, opponent? Come on, give me my land. Now we ain't gonna get no lands. That we need. Are we? Can we get some plays? Untapped land. Well. It looks pretty good. Oh, Rise of the Dark Realms. Okay. That ain't good. Glad to have my board wipe. Now get a board wipe, Purdy, please. Board wipe in the land. Next 2 turns. So they're going to reanimate all. They're planning on reanimating all the creatures. Well, there's Zombified. We got an answer for that. Good morning, Lone Wolf. Alrighty. So I guess we'll play this. Get rid of that. Mill them. 8 cards. And we'll play us a 7/7. What you got, opponent? Ah, you got your little 1/1. What do you know? Got you some removal there? Looking for that land. That's 6. 7, 8, and 9. And need 9. Oh man, there's our. There's that. We'll play this on your little old creature there. Then we'll mill, so we can see if we can make our creature a little bit stronger. Oh. 9/9. There we go. Yeah, you can still block. You want to reanimate all your creatures? Go right ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 9 lands. I think we got him. We got him. Even without the board wipe. Okay. They don't realize that it's over, do they? They really don't see it. Just for the giggles. I got him down to 5. All right. Well, we ain't getting enough time for another game. Dag blaggit. Anyway, I did make 2 decks for this morning. Woke up early. And I done seen what the daily was, so I made this deck. Came up with this idea. We got Ancient Cornucopia in here for some little bit of life gaining around. We've got the Warden of the Grove and Ouroboros. Oh, these are sweet together. And we also got the Railway Brawler, which is kinda like Ouroboros, kinda. I mean, it'll only do, you know, whenever another creature you control, put X/Y counters on it where X is its power. So if you had Railway Brawler out, you play Ouroboros, it's going to come out as a 2/4. So it does get a little bit of counter. And then we got Bloodletter of Alcatraz. Gotta have a flyer. Gotta. And this is the best dang on flyer there is. I appreciate that, Tortoise. And then we got the Bitter Triumph Bloodghast counter combo in here. Because, you know, Bloodghast has landfall. Whatever land you control enters, you may return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. And it has haste if your opponent has 10 or less life. Then we got us some Ready Freebooter. When this card dies, you scry 1 and create a treasure. We don't care about this creature dying. We want it to die so we can get that dang on scry going and that treasure. Then we got some Hole Carver in here just because it has Death Touch. And it's a new card. Then we got Ankle Biter in here. Same thing. It has Death Touch. We love that Death Touch. So it's a creature in a removal by itself. As long as you don't have to go up against Menace. Because if you have to go up against Menace, you gotta use 2 creatures. Then we got us a Fetcher, a Tutor, Insatiable Arvis. For 3 mana, you get to target player draws 3 cards to loses 3 life. So you're losing 1 life per card you draw. But, you know, 3 life, 3 cards, it's worth it. But if you put another 2 in this, you can also search your library for a card and then shuffle and put that card on top. Why not do both? So, for a total of 5 mana in all, you get to do both. You get to search your library for a card, put it on top, then draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. You get to draw the card that you search for, fairly good. And then, then we got 9 swamps, 8 forests, 4 of our verges, and 3 demolition fields. So you gotta have demolition fields because sometimes it helps you get your land that you need. Depends on if your opponent has a dual land out. Because it only takes care of dual lands. Don't take, or what I usually call a special land, a non-basic land. Anyway, that's this deck that I use to do my daily. And then for the deck that I just ran, back up. We just talked about you, dag blaggit. Then for the next deck that I came up with, I had to build it around this. Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library round it down. And what's better to use with this? The Water Crystal. With the Water Crystal, blue spells cost 1 less to cast. If opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards plus 4 instead. So you're milling 4 cards plus half your opponent's library around it down. 3, 4, 5, 6. And this costs 6. However, you can cast it for 5 as long as you have a Water Crystal down. And then, since we're doing stuff to our opponent, might as well have a OTJ card in here. Deep Buck Desperado, Rumored Mercenary. So it is an outlaw. But whenever you commit a crime, each opponent mills 3 cards. And it only triggers once. Okay, when you mill your opponent, you're milling them 3 cards. So let's say you have this on the battlefield, your opponent plays a creature, you play Nowhere to Run. Hey, that's a crime. So they're going to mill 3 cards. Then we also got another mill creature in here, Cruel Page. For 1 and a blue, you play Can't Wake Up. Target player mills 4 cards. Well, that's 8 cards if you have Water Crystal out. Return Monuments. Any number of players each mills 2 cards. So that's 6 cards if you have Water Crystal out. So you see this deck is mainly built around Water Crystal and mostly around Water Crystal. Then we got Negates, Essence Scatter. Then, of course, we gotta have a Death Toucher in here. We got Horror Carver in here. 1/1 Death Touch. Then we got one of my favorite cards of the new the new sets, Crowl Shatter. For 1 blue mana, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -5, -0. When an enchanted creature becomes tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. And it's a 62 card deck. Yeah, some of my decks are 62 and some of them are 60. But I will not go over 62. Then we got 3 islands, 6 swamps, 4 verges, 4 watery graves, 3 demolition fields, and we have another mill card in our land, which is Jador Aristocrat Capital Town. And for 6 mana, and you can cast this for 5 if you have a Water Crystal out. Anyway, your opponent mills half their library, round it down. So it's another mill card. Or you play it as a tap land. And sometimes you will come into a predicament where you got to play this as a tap land. But very good card. The mana base of this is 2.5 with 12 creatures, 26 non-creatures. So our win con is not our creatures. Our win con is actually all our mill. Because that's what we're trying to do with this deck here, is just mill our opponents out of their deck. And I didn't tell you what the curve that other deck was. This deck, 60 card deck, the 2.6 curve with 25 creatures and 11 non-creatures. Yeah, creature heavy. But just so many good creatures in this deck. So many good creatures. For 9 swamps, 8 forests, 4 verges, and 3 demolition fields. Sweet. Alright. That is the 2 decks that I ran today. And I'm going to try to come up with something for this afternoon too. There's all kinds of ideas out there that you can come up with for these decks. All kinds of them. But for my favorite cards that came out of Edge of Eternities are in this deck. One of them is, which is this card right here. Boy, it's so good. It's such a great card. I'd love to have one. Railway Brawler ain't that bad either. And Warden of the Grove, I ain't got that either, but oh man, if I had that, man, oh man. I still need to finish going through my cards, seeing what I got and what I ain't got. But anyway, I do appreciate it if y'all would like the stream. And if you're watching the replay of this and you ain't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Then you know when I go live. And I will see everybody back here at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time for some more arena gameplay. And let's see what kind of deck we can come up with for this afternoon. Y'all have a good, awesome day. Later, everybody.